Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all could be with us. Also tuning in to our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad you all could be with us as well. This is part of our News You Can Use segment here at WYAD, and today we're talking about our young people, particularly young adults. As we know, sometimes that group of individuals gets a bad rap, but there is a special award that recognizes not only the outstanding work that young people are doing, but also gives them a platform to make sure that their own goals and dreams can be amplified and realized. Here to talk to us about it today, we're excited to welcome back Orlana Darkins Drewery. She not only is the co-founder and executive director of the Shyne Awards Foundation, but she's also the host of a show I had a chance to watch in prepping for this segment called The O Show. I want to talk to Orlana not only about the Shyne Awards, how it's able to shine a spotlight on young people, but also how you can nominate some outstanding young people in your area as well. Orlana, glad to have you back on with us. Thanks again for the time.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Hey, glad to do it, and congratulations on the O Show. We didn't talk about that last year when we had you on, but I really enjoyed being able to watch some of the episodes as I was prepping for our segment for today. So, Orlana, this is such an important topic, as I mentioned. Young people, unfortunately, they kind of get grouped together, not always in a positive way. Why were the Shyne Awards created?
So the Shyne Awards was created because the media doesn't portray a balanced representation of young people. So you are correct. Anytime something's reported, whether it's graffiti or violence or whatever in our communities, most of the time our first thought is it's probably a bunch of kids. And so the Shyne Awards, we got put in motion to help change the narrative of young people and create a public platform where we can celebrate their accomplishments to date.
And what I love about this, Orlana, is that it allows young people to know not only, of course, that there are some positive examples out there as the Shyne Awards is able to spotlight, but also give others something to be able to aspire toward, right? I love that aspect as well. So if we know someone in our area that we know is a great example, how can we nominate them for the Shyne Awards?
Yeah, so nominating is super easy. You visit our website, which is ShyneAwards.org. We spell Shine with a Y. The deadline is Valentine's Day, midnight. And if you have questions, you can call us at 1-855-55-SHYNE, SHYNE.
And we'll make sure that we're going to be linking that information up as well. As I mentioned, of course, this is a great thing that you all are able to do, Orlana, for sure. What has it been like for you to see the response from those who've been nominated and won? What has it been like for you to see the way that it makes them feel about themselves when it comes to the young people?
Yeah, so what we love about the Shyne Awards is, of course, we created it so we could provide a public platform for young people. Many of them have expressed that this was their first award ever, and so it gave them the confidence to pursue other aspirations. The other thing we didn't realize until maybe like the 5th Shyne Awards, because this year is the 14th, the impact it had on young people in the audience. And so how they watched their peers get awarded, and it changed their perception of themselves of, I want to get a Shyne Award. So what do I have to do to get a Shyne Award? So we were only initially we just wanted to highlight those who are doing well, to find out we were also impacting others in the audience. So nominating, there are actually 9 categories you can nominate someone. And again, if you nominate someone, it's super quick. It's not, hours to nominate anyone. But you can nominate someone in arts, academics, community service, entrepreneurship, service and ministry, science, overcoming obstacles, or youth group participation.
Love that. And I love the variety there as well, Orlana, because, there may be some who may, shine, pun intended there, in a particular area that may not be as strong as another, but to let them know that that their work is being recognized is such a great thing. I also love what you mentioned, too, about those in the audience, because I do believe that when people see positive examples of all ages, really, I think it really does inspire us to want to be able to emulate that rather than the stereotypes, right, that we sometimes see when it comes to that as well. As you mentioned, this is the 14th Annual Shyne Awards. Orlana, what has this done for you personally to be able to provide this platform? How have you been able to be inspired by this and what you've been able to see with these young people, but also the support that they've been getting?
Yeah, for me, so first of all, my husband and I created the Shyne Awards. We were only supposed to do it one time just to prove a point there are young people doing great things.
Yeah.
So here we are 14 years later. But for me, the fuel to keep it going was just from my personal experience of being a young person, being a good student, well-mannered. I grew up in a Christian home. And when I would share my accomplishments to other adults, and they would always say, "So where do you live?" And when I would share my neighborhood and they found out it was a low-income community housing project community, it was like the light dimmed from their eyes. And so remembering that feeling has always just fueled me to keep the Shyne Awards going. And to hear young people communicate to me the impact it's having in their lives, that just impacts me. Like, okay, it's working. It was bigger than me. It was bigger than just providing a platform. Like, it's actually changing lives.
Yeah, it definitely is, and that allows our audience to know what they can be able to do as well and being able to be a part of changing the lives of other people. Again, everyone, Orlana Darkins Drewery has been our guest. She's the co-founder and executive director of the Shyne Awards Foundation, also the host of the O Show as well. And Orlana, really appreciate you joining us to talk about what can happen this year when nominating individuals. I know you gave it out earlier, but if you don't mind, let our audience know again how they can nominate and also where they can call.
Yes, so you can nominate a young adult by visiting our website, which is theshyneawards.org. We spell Shine with a Y. You can also call us at 1-855-55-SHYNE, SHYNE. And I just want to mention that I love that the teens who have participated have dubbed it the Grammys for teens.
Love that. Oh, I love that too. Yeah. Yeah, and much deserved, and continued success and blessings to you all, Orlana. Thank you so much for the great work you're doing and for your time today, and looking forward to having you back on the program again.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Glad to do it, and we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Again, part of our News You Can Use segment here at WYAD. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Let us go make today amazing. Take care.